Hi students, welcome to today's class. Today we are going to revise part B subject specific skills, that is unit 2 electronic spreadsheet. Okay, so under the subject specific skills now we are going to see unit 2 electronic spreadsheet. So in that we are going to see 3 sessions, that is session 2 link data and spreadsheets using multiple workbooks and linking cells. So we will see first fill in the blanks in this session. So spreadsheet, it allows you to link the cells from various worksheets and from various spreadsheets also, to summarize the data from several sources, to dash data from several sources, summarize. Okay, it is going to summarize or totaling the data from the several sources. When you open a new spreadsheet, it has by default, it has a sheet named dash sheet 1 only. Okay, so by default, which what is the name of the sheet will be available at the bottom? Sheet 1 only. Next is question answers. Answer the following. First one, how do you insert a new worksheet in a spreadsheet software? So there are several ways to insert a new worksheet. So first one is we need to select the plus icon at the bottom of the screen. So at the bottom of the screen we'll have a plus icon. If you click at that plus icon, we can insert a new sheet, or else we can click on home, insert sheet also. We can choose from the home. Okay, from the home tab, insert, and then insert sheet also we can click it in order to insert the new worksheet. Next one, how do you rename the worksheets? How do you change the name of the worksheets? Double click on one of the existing worksheet names. Okay, that is another one way, and we need to type the new name for that and click OK. Okay, no need to click OK, just double click, it will be getting selected. After you get the cursor, you just start typing and then press enter. Next, right click on an existing worksheet name and then choose rename from the resulting context menu. We need to right click on that worksheet name and choose rename from the resulting context menu, and then select the worksheet you want to rename. After that, click on the worksheet tab and then select the sheet option from the format menu. So format menu, from that you need to choose the sheet option. Okay, so from that sub menu we will get the rename option. You need to select the rename option. Okay, so this displays a sub menu from which you need to select the rename option. Next question, what is cell reference? A cell reference or cell address, other name for reference is what? Address. The cell reference or address refers to a cell or a range of cells on a worksheet and can be used to find the values or data that you want formula to calculate. So you are going to use the formula to calculate some values. Okay, so for that we will use these cell references or cell addresses. How do you use cell references in one or more formulas? Cell references are used in one or more formulas to refer to a data from one or more continuous cells on the worksheet, or data contained in the different areas of that worksheet, or data on the other worksheets in the same workbook. So we may have several worksheets. In that, any other worksheets, if the data is available, we can link that worksheet data by the help of this cell reference. How do you create a reference to the other sheets? You can refer to the cells that are on the other worksheets in the same workbook by prepending the name of the worksheet. See, by prepending the name of the worksheets, like example marketing, followed by an exclamation point, and then start of cell reference to the end of cell reference. If you have continuous cells, you need to give starting cell reference and the ending cell reference by separating colon symbol. Okay, so this is an example. Equal to average. If you want to find out the average of and the marketing sheet in the other sheet, so you need to give the marketing sheet name followed by exclamation mark and then the range of cells, that is B1 colon B10. So here this is the cell reference which is available in the other sheet, that is marketing sheet. Okay, next question, write steps to create the hyperlinks in a spreadsheet software. So on a worksheet, click the cell where you want to create the hyperlink. You can also select an object such as picture or an element in a chart that you want to use to represent the hyperlink. On the insert tab, in the links groups, you need to click what? Hyperlink. So where you need to go? You need to go to insert tab and we need to choose the links group, and then you need to click on the hyperlink. Okay, this icon you need to click. You can also right click the cell or graphic and then if you want to make some picture or some element, some object as a hyperlink, you can right click, click on the graphic and then click hyperlink on the shortcut menu, and then or else you can use the control plus K also in order to give the hyperlink. The shortcut key which is used for giving hyperlink is control plus K. So under link to option, you need to click create new document. So one dialog box will appear. In that, link to left side one box will be there. Left side one name will appear. Under that, we have many options. Around 4 options will appear. In that, you need to click on create new document. In the name of the new document box, you need to type a name for the new file. Okay, and then under when to edit, click edit the new document later or edit the new document now. So you need to specify this option. Okay, to specify when you want to open the new file for editing. So now itself, if you want to open the file for editing, you can give edit the new document now. Or else if you want to open the document later on, means you can give later. In the text to display box, type the text that you want to use to represent the hyperlink. So in order to represent the hyperlink, no one text we need to type. Okay, to display the helpful information, when you rest the pointer on the hyperlink. So when you are moving this pointer like this, no, on the hyperlink, so it will display some screen tip. Okay, so for that we can type the text that you want in the screen tip text box, and then we need to click OK. So whenever you are placing the mouse pointer like this on any one of the word or on that hyperlink text, any screen tip message want to appear, you need to type that message in the screen tip box text box, and then we need to click OK. So these are the steps we need to follow in order to create the hyperlinks in the spreadsheet software. Okay, so you need to go to insert tab. You should remember these group names and tab names clearly. According to this tab names and group names only, the mark will be awarded. So if this is wrong, even whatever steps you are writing after this, that will be invalid only, because without choosing the correct tab name and group name, if you write some stories, that will be invalid one. Okay, next to session 3, sharing worksheet data. Okay, this is another session, so we will see fill in the blanks in this session. Okay, so spreadsheet software allows the user to dash the workbook and place it in the network location where several users can access it simultaneously. When it is shared, only several users can access it simultaneously too. So it allows the user to share the workbook. Next one, shared workbooks. It don't allow merging of cells, conditional formatting, or inserting pictures or graph, etc. So normally shared workbooks, no, it will not allow merging cells, conditional formatting. These options and all will not be allowed when the workbook is shared. Next, third question, shared workbook option is available in the dash group, changes group in the dash tab, review tab. Okay, so this share workbook option is available in the changes group in the review tab. Okay, next question answers, answer the following. How do you share the spreadsheets? Write the steps. So click on share workbook option under dash group, changes group in the review tab. Dialog box appears, and then you need to check the option allow changes by more than one user at the same time. So it will be allowing changes by more than one user, can be changing, they can change the change that workbook options. This also allows workbook merging also, then we need to click OK. So these steps we need to follow in order to share the spreadsheet. Next, session 4, this is the last session in your revision topics. So create and use macros in the spreadsheet. So how to create a macros and use macros, we will see. So fill in the blanks. First one, to write a mathematical expressions. This is related to the word question, MS Word question only, but it is given in your PDF book, material book. Okay, so PDF material, they have added this topic also along with this spreadsheet software. Anyhow, you need to study this. To write mathematical expression, click on dash under insert tab. We need to click on equation or symbols under insert tab. If you want to write a mathematical expression or mathematical equation, we need to click on dash, equation or symbols under insert tab. Dash helps in saving time in cases when same set of tasks are to be done or repeatedly, like a formatting or applying similar formula in a similar range of data. We can go for macros. Okay, next question. In Excel, dash can be used to name and record a set of action. So name a action and record set of actions means macros only can be used. So we need to create a macro, means we need to click on developer tab. So we need to go to developer tab in order to create the macro. So next, last question, answer the following. What are macros? Macros are very useful feature of Excel. So sometimes how to create a macro also they may ask in big questions. So you need to study all the steps clearly, correctly, and you should write how to create macros in Excel. They may ask you to write the steps also. So you just study using the PDF material. Okay, so what are macros? Because in your board question paper you will get question pattern like this only. So around 12 1 marks they will be asking from part B. So out of 12 1 mark you need to write 10 1 marks, and 2 mark questions you will be expecting, and 3 mark questions also you will get, and 5 mark questions also you may receive. So in that 5 mark questions, they may ask you to write the steps how to create macro or how to share workbooks, any steps. If it is lengthier, that they may ask. So study properly for 5 marks also. Okay, next one, what are macros? Macros are very useful feature of Excel. It helps in saving time in cases when same set of actions or tasks are to be done repeatedly, like a formatting or entering formula, applying similar formula in similar range of cells. In the same range of cells, if you are going to apply the formula, like for example, English subject marks, we have seen one example, no example video for this macro, no. So for B1 to B10, if you are applying one formula, then next same range of cells, that is C1 to C10, going to be applied means the same formula is going to be applied means we can record the macro, we can record as the macro. This actions, no, is going to be recorded as a macro, and we need to give the macro name. That macro name we can use it for other similar range of cells when the similar formula is going to be applied. So in that case, it is saving our time. No need to type the formula, and no need to remember what formula we need to type everything. So just if you are going for similar range of cells and similar formula, if you are going to apply, and similar formatting also, like colors also, if you are going to apply it in the same manner, you can make use of this macros. So in Excel, macros can be used to name and record a set of actions. So with this, we will end up the today's class. So you need to revise all this content what I have shared to you for this video class. You just go through one many times, and be ready for your upcoming exam. All the best, do well, and get full marks. Okay, try to get full marks. Thank you.